Ford Field in Detroit. It's a special Halloween presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Taking on Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they look.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. On first down, it's gone. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Goff on first down. It's complete to Chris Conley. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. A shotgun snap for Goff. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On first and 10, it's Swift. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff trying to lay one up deep. And it is incomplete. I had a defender running right with him. And now it's third down. Throwing on third. Goff. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a first down throw. Goff. And this one into the hands of D.J. Shark. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 80 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
To throw again on second down. Goff. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. The numbers for Sanders last week, 25 carries, 87 yards.
They've got a nice scheme going right now, and they run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with him on the field before the game, and he said he's starting to hear from the guys ahead of him on the rushing yardage total, and they want to know if he's going to jump up there and join them at the top of the list.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On the draw, here's Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, Sanders. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope, and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was Miles Sanders who finished it off with a touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Jared Goff and the rest of the Lions offense set to go to work once more. And he had to be pleased at the start of the last drive. The offense was moving, but certainly not pleased at the end result, an interception.
And every team we ever talk to at some point in the conversation, the coach, player, someone talks about, you know, we've got to finish. We've got to finish off drives, finish off the game. There's an example there of not finishing, doing everything right, but not getting the result that you need.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Goff. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. Refusing to go down. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. On first down, Goff. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. A gain of 6 there on first. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff, he's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again is Goff. Caught here by Conley. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Goff. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. He's got his target, Chris Conley. And the Lions are going to be looking at a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Williams. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Williams again. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jamal Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. They'll run at Sanders. And he'll take this one down to the 36. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And that is no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. Well, listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions. Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Back to throw. Goff. He'll get that complete to Hunter Bryant, the tight end. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Again, Goff. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the draw, Goff will give this to Swift. He will push his way down to about the 14. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. The 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And that's incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Now Goff. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Seibert able to knock this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and inches, Hurts. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Hurts to throw. And that will be incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. 19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Now James returning. And able to get this out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, putting some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll find the Heisman Trophy winner, Devontae Smith. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. Hurts. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Olivier Vernon brings him down. Second down. Here's Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they'll get this down to the 10.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively.
Touchdown! It's caught at the 1. Devontae Smith with his first career NFL touchdown. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone.
This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Play action. Here's Goff. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Goff. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
From the 44, Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Back to throw.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
On first down, it's Sanders. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Another run here with Sanders. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Smith.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
Levi Owazurike, the Washington Husky, the rookie, able to push his way through for the sack.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Back to throw here. Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jalen Hurts
with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes it a 21-10 game. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper.
Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson.
7 yards to pick up there.
Throwing again on second down. Goff. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brandon Graham able to record his 5th sack of the season. Goff now to throw. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Here's Ward to return.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. It was the safety blitz that ultimately did the job, and they're going to credit him with a sack. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Fielded at the 20. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Lions will take over. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on